So what we're doing is I want to make sure that NTR is NTR Viewer, which is a software that I'm using to stream 3DS over Wi-Fi, is good to go for Rupeethon. And yes, Koyos, Katro on. I'm glad that someone knows what this game is. That's really cool, because most people don't, and this is, I think, probably one of the more obscure games in this franchise. So I don't know if you know who we are, but we're normally we're Rupeethon. We normally stream once a year. We'll do a marathon stream of Zelda games for charity. But in between, you know, we like to do some little stuff. And I recently at a convention picked up a copy of Gamecenter CX3. And I love the first two games, and I've never played this one, so I am going to jump right into it, blind. So this game is a, for anyone who doesn't know, is a basically a compilation of sort of retro throwback mini games. It's based off of a Japanese comedy show where they play old games and do ridiculous challenges. But for the games, they based on the show, they kind of made up their own games and have you play them and do sort of silly challenges in them. And the first two games are very, very charming. There's a translation for the second one, and the first one came to the US as Retro Game Challenge, which is a bit of an odd name, but it's very good. And this is all in Japanese, which I don't speak, but hopefully I'll be able to muddle through. Alright, yeah, thanks, John. Thanks for joining us, and, you know, I feel you on the dinner prep, so, you know. Alright, so with that said, let's just play. So the one thing I did do, because I didn't want to look like a complete tool right away, and I have no idea why they're singing Beethoven's Ninth, they just are. They just are. Was I fiddled around with these menus, so I had a little bit of an idea of what I was doing, but I didn't go beyond the menus. I just didn't want to, like, accidentally say start up the online mode and crash, because apparently the region spoofing that we're using doesn't like online modes, so I got to find that out not on the stream. So this up here top left I think is new game, and I think we're a pink blob, and this is probably okay. And now we get to type a name. Will it take my... It will, okay, so it's okay with my English keyboard input, which is good, because that means I can give it my name. And... Alright. Story mode, okay, that sounds right, because there was a bunch of other stuff that I think is probably like a free play where you can unlock the mini-games as you go, but it's all just question marks. This game is fiction! Any resemblance to real people is coincidental, except that it's all, like, based on real people, like, all the time, always. Okay, I have no idea. I'm talking to someone in a game store about stuff. Buying candy. I like buying candy. And that's Arino, who... didn't. So in the first two games, Arino's, am I pronouncing that right? His giant floating polygon head comes at you and decides that because he's bad at games, he's gonna turn you into a kid and send you back to the 80s to play old games for his amusement or something. I'm not entirely clear on his motivation, but anyway, that's kind of how that starts, and then you go back and make friends with his, like, kid self, who's playing the games. But I guess we're ditching that for this game, so. Yeah, I am gonna be skipping through most of the dialogue. Sorry, Chrissy, but you're the only one who can read it. Yeah, I will appreciate that very much, Chrissy. These games will all have instruction manuals. These games will all have their own little in-universe instruction manuals, at least if it's like the old games. And while they're mostly pretty simple games, and I should be able to muddle through. There is the risk that there will be something like an RPG. And then that will be quite difficult for me. And then also there's the older games had like in-universe game magazines with cheat codes to kind of help you through any of the games that you might be terrible at, which might come in useful if it's still a thing. So we'll just play it by ear. I'm perfectly okay with muddling pretty hard. This is more of an experience than me. Oh, I just gave him an answer to something. And I don't know what I said. What did I say? Oh no. These games are so incredibly cute. I can't even, like... I'm not going to judge this game yet, because I haven't played it, but I can say from first-hand experience, the first two are just really great. Oh, the weird voice. Okay, I don't know what weird voice we heard, but... Oh, it was probably future Arino's head. That's probably... Is it him? What am I being asked to do? Is this important? Is this like a... Because it took me out of the dialogue. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. It might not matter. It might not matter at all, which would be cool. But it might be asking me something important. Oh, okay. That's makes sense. Alright, then we'll just go top option, which is probably save. And if that comes up again, then... That makes sense. Okay. That would have been my guess, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't something else. Yeah, usually top is yes, or left is yes. Like, that sort of stuff I can kind of figure out. This is a game with a witch. I see a witch. I want to play that game. No! You look mean. Are you being mean? Chrissy will tell me if you're being mean. Do. These games are really text heavy, but like most of the text is not consequential to actually playing the little games, which is why I felt sort of confident trying to do something like this. We also have a bunch of text to go through, and I'm saying something involving my own name, which is not surprising, actually. I don't know why I'm surprised to see that show up in the dialogue, because, yeah. Rumi. Rumi sounds like a good name. Okay, so this, I guess it doesn't... What is this? Oh, this is chatting with the person. And that... I don't know what that is. That looks like a... machine. Okay, so... top, I assume, is going to be play the game, right? Like, that's... Oh, a vending machine. Okay. That's what it looks like. So top is going to be probably play the game. Middle is going to be... manual, maybe? Ooh, that brought up more options. We'll leave that for now. Oh, that's to go other places. Well, I don't want to go other places, so let's just stay where we are. Yeah, thanks. Oh, blue button is game, yellow button is look, and pink button is leave the store. Purple is... Oh, I bet it's safe. It is, it's save. Okay. Oh, that's save and quit. Okay. Okay. I figured it out. Good thing top button is continue and not in fact new game, because that was a risky thing that I just did. Although not that risky, because I would have just button mashed back to where we are. So let's, you know what, I want to do blue. Yeah, this. We're gonna play it. I'm figuring this out as I go. Oh, it's a Mario Load Runner-ish? Okay, alright. It's a platformer. Anyway, that's good. Let's start with a platformer, because I am... Oh! Okay, so B runs, A jumps, and this isn't... Oh, I died. Smart! Okay, so this isn't Mario Brothers like Super Mario Brothers. This is Mario Brothers like... Okay, so how do you... Oh, you sweep. Okay. And that was probably the challenge, was to figure out the basic mechanic. Usually the first couple challenges, like the first challenge or two in a game, will be that. Oh no! I hope she wasn't abandoned. She's adorable. No one should abandon a witch like that. Oh, he's in our gym class. That's unfortunate, because he's... Why are there so many other kids? This is weird. The first two games just take place entirely in his house. This game, though, was a different, I think, developer from the first two, so it's got kind of some of the same ideas, it looks like. Still a bunch of mini-games. That is a lie. I'm terrible at games. I'm not good at games. I just like them. The green button is talk. So this, but like... I know in the first two games, other people from the show show up like in the magazines, or in the second game there's actually an adventure game. Like a detective story that's very, very silly and all populated with characters from the show, which was great for me because I've never actually watched the show. I got into it for the first game because it was just fun games, and I don't actually know the show at all, and so that was just really weird because like it was clearly full of references and the characters were all people from the show, but I had no idea who any of them were. I got stuck. I was mushing through the dialogue, and I had fun playing Rumi, and now I want to keep doing it. Go away. We're gonna keep playing Rumi. Because that was very short, and I think I can do more things than just that. Yeah, this is like Mario Bros, like the original Mario Bros. Like the arcade game. Right down to having weird momentum when you jump and not being able to gain additional... No, come on. Do. Alright. This is cute. I can dig it. It's not like... But like the first game is usually pretty simple. In like the first game, it was like Galaga. And then the second one was like a actually really good little maze game. Sort of, you played like a Pac-Man ghost with a wizard hat. Alright, thanks Chrissy. Hi Ian. Welcome to this nonsense game. Ooh, that was a wizard that shot wizardly stuff at me. So I don't actually know the current challenge I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just gonna either play until I clear, or if it was something I was supposed to do on a certain level, then I guess we will find out the hard way. Okay. Okay, we got some. Cool, what's that? I like stopping time. So I don't know if you know anything about these games, Ian. Probably not. I don't think a lot of people do. So they're based off of a Japanese comedy show that Koyos has apparently seen. And that is apparently quite funny. I've never actually seen it. I've just played these games. And in the show, there's a comedian who, like, his bit is like playing old games. I'm being chased by a dog, and it's very disconcerting. How do I get away? Oh, I did it! I escaped. He did the Mario pipe thing, and I got away. Oh, now I'm green. Trying to talk and play a game that I don't know. This is a good idea. But yeah, he would do like play through like old, a lot of times bad games is what I'm given to understand. This original Mario Brothers physics is oh yeah, you can't jump on his head because this isn't well, yeah, the little witch. Apparently, Chrissy says her name is Rumi, and she's adorable and my favorite. So yeah, so for the games, they decided to do like mini games that were like old like 80s games in some ways, like sort of evoking the sort of Famicom Master System stuff, but like are actually new games in their own right. You can tell how often I actually play. How do you... Oh, okay. I'm like, it blows up everything, so how am I supposed to start brushing things back? I don't know why it's Rumi and Lumi. Oh, on the... I guess there's... Is there a two-player mode or something? And she has like a sister called Lumi. That would be very funny to me. Oh, the dogs turn around. The dogs will turn around. This isn't Super Mario, or this isn't Mario Bros. Arcade. They don't turn around in that game. Not like to chase you. Oh, that slows the enemies. Yeah, Chrissy, that's why I think it's funny. Because I did know that. Yep. Do. So it would be good to know, like, if there's, like, challenges that I'm supposed to be doing. Because in the first game, it would just tell you, like, you could just see it. There was, like, a list of them somewhere. Oh, yeah, the witch's magic doesn't hurt you. It reverses your controls, and then... Alright. Okay, so we quit that, and now we're gonna chat. Because I want to see if I can find, like, anything that can tell me if there's something else I should be doing. What is this? Is this like a replay of how terrible I am? Did you just show my own terrible gameplay back at me, game? I don't need to take your shit. Excuse you. Okay, so this is probably a manual. Maybe? No, this can't be a manual. Because then why would it have parts that were dummied out? Arino is in fact kind of a dick. Although in the old games his kid version was pretty okay. It was mostly just his giant head version that was bad. Was he making fun of me for being terrible? Because like, I mean, that's sort of what it seemed like. Lots of kanji. So this is the part where I'm like, it looks like it should be instructions, but then why are there spaces I can't access? That's really weird. Okay. So this screen with the multiplier, because that's probably what I gotta do next. That feels like correct. Is that like if I line up a couple of them in a row? You know what? I'm gonna just try that. But first... Whoa! Oh! These are the challenges! Right? Right? These are the challenges? This is the thing that I did. I bet that's what it is. And this is telling me to do something else, and then that one is, the last one's a question mark. Okay, Chrissy, I need your help. What is it telling me to do? Yep. Take your time. I'm just... This is the screen. I found the important screen. Because, like, I'm flipping through all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't want you to... You know, it might not actually be relevant, but this looks like the challenges. Now that I've sort of figured out where things are in the menus a little bit. Doop. Okay. Well, I know the number 3 is involved somehow. That's the thing that I know. End of a dash action. Okay, it's probably that combo thing that the manual is trying to show me. I'm gonna just try to figure it out in gameplay, because I think that'll be more entertaining for everybody. Thank you. Doop. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see then. That sounds... I don't think I'm gonna do it on this stage, because these guys don't really move. Oh, or I could just jump right into him. You can tell I'm real good at, like, the original Mario Bros. Physics, because that's pretty much what this is. And it's just... It's sort of like what you started to see in... Okay, so if I just... No. No, no. Okay, so that... Sweet. Cool, let's just end that stage. Oh, there were only 2 enemies. Then I can't do 3. Okay, so yeah, it is... It's probably you need to get 3 enemies in a row. Okay, now that I know what I'm trying to do, I can do it. I don't know why it wouldn't give me the whole instructions right away. That's very silly. But I guess they're entitled to make whatever decisions they like for their weird game. Oh, I jumped into a guy and died. Is that a game over? It is. It is a game over because I'm bad. Yeah, Chrissy, that's totally fair. And like, again, I appreciate your help here. I don't wanna, like... I mean, I got myself into this, so, like, to a certain extent, if it's just a complete bit of nonsense, then, that's my own doing. I would be able to get... No, I can do this. Yes! Okay. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah, some of the stuff in the backgrounds, does look a little bit Kirby. The gameplay itself, though, and we'll be playing some more of that game, was very, Mario Bros. Actually, like the original, the arcade game. So now we're getting some celebrations. Yeah, Koyos, that's true. But like, so the earlier games, like it's not that weird for a game to kind of show you stuff later on. It's just that because the first 2 games especially, and this game seems to be kind of following along with that, we're really going for like kind of that sort of reliving the 80s via nostalgia feel, and they had full game manuals with like weird silly translations and that sort of thing, but like decked out to look like old Nintendo game manuals. And it seems weird to change that because that was really cute. That was a really good thing I thought they had going there. And they seem to be doing something different, but like the game's still fun, so whatever. And like I also can't read the manuals, so like ultimately everything that we gotta do, either Chrissy's gotta like translate it, or I gotta just figure it out through experimentation. So like, whatever. That's what we're here for. This guy is saying stuff. Is this another challenge? Let's see. No. Oh, that's chat. We're talking to the lady who runs the shop. No, this is the thing, and then that's the challenges. And I have no idea what any of this is. Clear through stage 5. Okay, yeah, well, let's try that first. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, yeah. Like, incomplete stuff in the manual is totally kosher. It's weird to have unlockable manual sections if you're going for that sort of retro feel. That's really what I was going for. Oh yeah, no, games not telling you everything up front, like especially older games not telling you everything up front is totally, like, I mean, that's how I remember it. The manuals a lot of times were confusing or misleading, and you're just kind of going from what you heard on the playgrounds or what you could find in magazines. And sometimes that was wrong too. Yeah, and like Pokemon, not only did the manual not go up to everywhere, but like also the game itself doesn't tell you what most of the any really of the moves do. Wow, I need to stop doing that. It doesn't tell you what any of the moves do, so like a lot of it is trial and error to figure out how that game actually functions. The first two games, the first two Gamecenter CX games have RPGs, and especially in the first one, the manual doesn't tell you what any of the spells do. Or no, the manual tells you what some of the spells do. I don't think it's correct about all of them, and the actual in-game does not tell you what any of the magic does. So, and the names of the spells are translated badly and misleading, intentionally, because it's funny, but, as a result, it's a little bit of a trial, figuring out, oh yeah, if I actually want to clear through level 5, what I need to do is play conservatively and not die, instead of just flinging myself around like a crazy person who jumps on top of dogs and dies. Yeah, that. Let's knuckle down and play games instead of just babbling about old manuals. What are you... Okay. Thanks, John. I mean, part of this, for me, is also just, like, practice being on mic alone. You know, I haven't done solo streams before, but, figure this is as good an excuse as any to, learn a little bit of the ins and outs, on the tech side, so that I'm not a complete useless when there's technical difficulties happening. Especially because this whole let's stream 3DS games thing is kind of my thing that I'm trying to make happen, so I figure I should put the legwork in. Solo streams are difficult, but I'm given to understand people actually like do them, and those people are strange and wonderful. This is definitely a different thing from all of us being on camera. If you guys hear the door in the background, that's because my lovely partner Maggie has just gotten home. Hi Mag. So I don't know what the mic picks up. I tried to set it so that it wouldn't be too crazy. But I'm also fairly new to messing around with audio stuff, so. But you can hear my voice, and you're not hearing a ton of, like, crazy background noise, hopefully, so if I can achieve that... Alright, stage 5. This is probably the last we need to play of this game for a while. Maybe at all. Although the first two games ended with, like, beat the whole game and see the endings. Which, I don't know if we'll get that far, because I don't know... I'd like to keep streaming this game though, and kind of keep doing it for a while, because you know, like I said in the beginning, part of the point is to sort of like kind of put NTR through the paces. Yeah, I did it. I tricked the dog, and now I'm alive. It's almost like I'm learning how to play this game. All right, there's the doggy. This is cute. This is very cute. That's good. Okay. So I beat stage 5, and I didn't win. Which means the challenge was something else. What is he dropping? Are those, like... Is this good or bad? That's good. That's points. That's bad. That's bomb. Okay, now I'm learning. Bonus result. Bonus. Okay. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's 3... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep going. This is fun. Like, if it wasn't 1-5, I was just gonna keep going, because, like... Whoa. Yeah, those 3 combos, man, not super easy to pull off because of the way you have this limited time to go get them. Connor, the objective is to make sure there's no more enemies left. It's actually, like, if you actually watch it, this is a lot like Mario Bros. For the arcade. Except they fall into pits instead of being stunned when you hit the thing underneath them. But, like, the basic idea of hit the block and then go up and clear the enemy is very, it's very Mario Bros. Arcade. And that's pretty much the deal. Like, there's usually gonna be some game that the games in Gamecenter CX are based on. Great, now I don't have anywhere to jump on. This is fun. Thank you, game. There's probably some clever way to use the bomb that I'm just not... Oof. I have to hurt the Snexian. It's my objective. It is my mission. And the frog kills me. That's good. They're usually like they're all based off of... I like Invincibility Star. That can keep happening. I like how the enemies in this game are super unpredictable. And by I like how, I mean, I kind of wish they weren't that. Yeah, like I said earlier, like the first game in the first game, the first little mini game in the first game is based off of Galaga, and then there was a maze game that was not super like Pac-Man, actually. These guys drop bombs and stuff, which I'm not super jazzed about. Alright, okay, so that was great. I got the slow power, but I did it when they're all on the bottom and I can't hurt them. I'm good and smart. It is a little bit of an infectious little loop here, isn't it? This is the last challenge, so you won't be hearing it for like too much longer. Hopefully, hopefully we can move on to something else. You know? Cause this is a fun little game, but like, I am looking forward to seeing what else this game has to offer. Got him. I don't like you guys. Little bomb dropping Kappa things? Is that what those are? No, because they don't have the head. But like, I don't know what they are because they're like small and green. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright, now I'm invincible. Haha. Got him. Ooh, I like this. I like collecting points. Points are good. No, 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 no. No bomb. Yes, points. Okay. So the glowing red things are worth the most. That's the important thing to remember. Cool, that was a whole bunch of points. Okay, so now I've beaten... I kicked the dog into the hole, and then immediately out of the hole. And I don't know why I did that. That's not smart. Alrighty then. No, 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 no. We need some enemy management here. That is what we need. Okay, that did something. Maybe I'm not totally hosed. I'm sort of hoping, like, you can see I'm on my last life, and, like, I'm sort of hoping that if I do game over, that, there's this one cheat code that gets used for continue in a lot of these games. Not all of them, but a lot. So there's this sort of hope that they'll do that callback, and therefore... Time stop! I like time stop. Or maybe I won't need it because maybe I'm just that awesome. How about that? How about maybe I'm just so awesome that I don't need to use a continue cheat. Or I could walk directly into a dog when I think I'm invincible as soon as it runs out. Lynn, sometimes you're an idiot. I like how the dogs run back and forth. Rupeethon! I don't know who made you do the squid thing, but thanks. Oh, this is like that ice lady that, like, Frostlass is based on. You can tell how much I know about Japanese mythology, but, like, I know it's a thing. There's a thing. It's like a certain kind of ice ghost-ish lady who's scary or something. Oh, good. Time stop when he's on the bottom floor. Yuki Onna! Thank you, Chrissy. Yes. Yeah, that thing. What's a cat? Oh, the thing that chases you. Yeah, it probably is a cat. I think I just decided it was a dog because it gets mad and chases you, and that's not... Like, cats don't chase after witches. That's not a thing. But no, because it's got, like, folded over forward ears. Like, I think it's a dog. I think it's like a little terrier. You know? Yay! Slow magic. Did I just... Nope. Nope, nope. The left start continue cheat does not work, so I guess we're starting from stage 1. That's sort of annoying, because I made it that far, but, like... I think I'm a little better at this now, so hopefully... I'm also still sort of getting used to, like, keeping half an eye on chat, and an eye on the game, and positioning myself so that I can sort of talk into the mic and where the mic will pick up my voice, which I'm a little paranoid about because I don't know exactly where that point is. And also look at the game, which I usually, when I'm playing on handhelds, I tend to sort of hunch over them in a way that doesn't make those other things work super well. Oh shoot! Because the witch. The other witch. I don't like the other witch. Even though it looks sort of like a black mage. Yeah, it is harder to watch chat with action games, but... And, like, you know, I hope you'll bear with me on that score. Because I'm obviously going to have some of my attention on the game. Do 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 do. See, I'm figuring the game out. I just need to get a whole bunch of points because I think that gets you extra lives. Old man, give me things. Oh yeah, the rupees are worth the most, which, like, should be, like, obviously I should have figured that out, because, like, rupees would be worth the most. And yeah, like, in some sense, I would have an easier time here if I had done something like an RPG, but, I don't know. We do a lot of RPGs, at Rupeethon, and, like, we should, I guess, because they're fun, but, I don't know, I like this kind of game, too. And it's something a little different, you know? Hee-hee! Hee-hee! Yeesh. It's almost like I'm learning the game. Do 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 do. Oh! I got so tunnel visioned by my awesome trap that I got eaten. No, 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 no. I want a thingy. Yeah. Slowing time is good. I like slowing time. I don't like it in this situation because I can't get down. That's good. This is probably not gonna succeed. Alright, so can you guys hear me? Because I did just attempt to mute and unmute myself, and it would be good to know if that was working correctly. Okay. Alright. I hope you guys really like the, like, first couple stages of this game, because we might be seeing a little bit of it, because, I'm clearly, this is why, you know, I don't play Mario Brothers. I never was good at that game, like, the arcade Mario Bros with the pipes and the little crabs and stuff. I was never good at that. So since that's what this game pretty much is, I'm like, give me a shooter or something. I'm bad at those too, but at least it's more interesting to watch. At least I hope it's interesting to watch. There will almost certainly be a shooter, because those were like the thing back in the day. Shmup, I guess I should call it, because if you say shooter now, people think you mean like a first-person shooter, which... on, little doggy, into my trap. Yes, I did it. Boom. Boom. I like the invincibility star a lot. That's so mean. Oh man. I don't like this game's jump physics at all. Okay, so that really is sort of the mercy thing there. Is that, like, if you just pay attention, you can probably stop it on what you want and then have a much easier time with life. Almost like I should have been really focusing on that a little more. Because, like, some of those powers are really strong. Darn it. How am I supposed to get these things? He drops them and they fall so fast. It's like... Oh, what? You were trying to get the other one? No. I got a bunch of stuff. You know what? Bonus points are pretty good. No, 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 no. Aha! Got him. No. Bombs. Yeah, the bomb is kind of bad. Actually, I think what it is, like, if you have a couple blocks that are already... Well, I won't explain it, but, like, I think there is a way to use the bomb. You just have to be very deliberate about it. And if not, then it's just not going to be good for you. Okay, so he's going to come that way. It is our brand, Connor. I did notice that. Also, they're worth the most, and, like, of course they are, because they're rupees. I mean, rupees are the best. Okay, that was a little scary. No, frog, go down. Thank you. Pain in the butt. Frogs. Square to the right. I'm sorry, I didn't see what you meant, Connor. But, I could try to explain it if it happens again. Or if you think you can describe it. Oh, you mean in the stream. The square in the top right is the bottom screen. Because I wasn't sure how important that was going to be for this game. Because this is a DS. Oh yeah, I guess it's better also if... Did that frog just spit poison? It is, it's spitting poison. Who do you think you are, frog? Piranha plant? I like the points, because they give me 1-ups. Does he say stuff in the bottom? He hasn't really been saying things, I don't think. Unless I've just been... Oh, yeah, he is saying things. Okay. I'm like... Because he does that in the other games, too. And I think I'm just good at tuning him out at this point, because I've been doing it for a little while. I don't like you, poison-spitting frog. Why do you have to spit poison, huh? life a pain. What? Okay. Time slow. Not what I wanted. Yeah, the setup is that we're playing in a shop, as opposed to in Little Arino's living room like it is in the other games, but I should probably just stop, like, unless it's important, making those comparisons, because, like, none of y'all have played them. But they are good games, for the original DS, so, damn it. Getting up through those little holes is not as easy as it would be in, like, a game like... Oh! Yeah! That's good. Death just showed up to wreck my face because I ran out of time. That's good. This is a good game. This is a good game that is in any way... Oh, and yeah, the timer doesn't reset when you die. Oh, this is fantastic. Wow. And you can't kill death. Okay, we're starting over. Wow. Wow, that's mean. Wow. Like, that is exactly as mean as old arcade games are, but also... Ew. I've gotten through that level before. I wonder why I got just so completely stuck by it. Oh, the timer on those little things reset. The timer on the block resets if an enemy falls into it. That's pretty cool. Oh, stop it! Jesus. No, I'm not gonna get caught by that again. I swear this game has more games than this. I'm just really bad today at actually accomplishing things. Oh no, the rupees! I let them shatter. Just like I let our stream shatter or something. I don't know. I'm a disappointment is the point I'm trying to make here. Oh wait, I like the time slow. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I don't even know the context of that at this point, John. but like whatever it was, I'm sure it was exceedingly clever. Okay. Yeah, is this the level I died at before? If it's not this one, it's like the next one. Just gotta be early, gotta be aggressive. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, fitting into small holes is the game here. Thanks, Chrissy. I'm glad you think so. And like I don't I think this is pretty okay. I'm not like self-deprecation is sort of my brand. Like if I don't do at least a little bit of it, you guys won't know that it's me doing this stuff or something. And I'm on stream, so Maggie can't even get mad at me. Or like she can, but she'll have to save it till later. Do. Now she's giving me a look, which I admit I invited. That's my own fault. I got myself into that. Do. Alrighty then. I love most things involving platforms, but not when they have... Oh no! The frogs! I was expecting him to fall in. Oh, this is bad because I'm about to get stuck. Oh no! I'm real sorry, everyone. That level, I've gotten through it. I don't understand why it's messing me up so much. Hey John, that's actually not true, and we do get upset when you do that. It's just that it doesn't ever go anywhere to mention it to you. Oh yeah, okay, you said it. Yeah, people don't say anything about it. We do sometimes, and then you laugh it off, and you're impossible. But actually, we love you and want you not to die, so please don't. If like making embarrassing comments on camera will stop you from making those kinds of jokes, then like I will do that all day. Woohoo! That was sneaky of me. And yeah, no, the pressure of being on camera is definitely affecting my ability to play these games. But I mean, at some point, you know. No magic. Yeah, well, I mean, partly that was because I maybe forgot to warn you that you can't press select and start on RetroArch or on the Pi, because that's the default for quit. Yeah, that last dungeon is pretty tough. It's been a while since I did Link's Awakening, but... Yeah, I really want the remake. That looks really fun, and I'm super looking forward to it. Link's Awakening remake. Link's Awakening remake. Koyos is what he's talking about. To my knowledge, there's no plans for a Zelda 2 remake, although that would be pretty cool, because that's a game that... it's kind of a black sheep, I guess, of the franchise. It would be kind of neat to see that, to see sort of a new take on that game. Maybe a take on that game that was not quite so mean about Death Mountain. Because that's pretty much the reason why I've never actually gotten through Zelda 2. Is I cannot keep going through Death Mountain every time I run out of lives. And getting through once is enough of a pain. You're choosing to be quiet. What, about Zelda 2? I actually forget your particular feelings about Zelda 2, although I wouldn't be surprised if they were strong. Okay, so these are the poison frogs. This is that level. And then next level is the one that keeps screwing me over. I don't really know if Zelda 2 is bad. I just know that I don't have the patience for Death Mountain specifically. And as far as it being better than Link's Awakening, I don't know how much traction that opinion is going to get in this particular chat. It's certainly, it's one of John's and my favorite games, just period. But no, Zelda 2 is like, it does a lot of interesting stuff, and I've always kind of like, and I've tried a couple times to just kind of like get into it because I kind of want to see what it has to offer. And I usually get stumped by just Death Mountain is a huge pain. And like it seems kind of silly to get stuck on one thing, but sometimes that's just enough with some games. Alright, okay, done here. And it is definitely a weird one. I guess Link's Awakening is sort of weird too. Well, or it was at the time, less so because a lot of the stuff that it did, other games just sort of adopted. But like the trade route chain and oh, there we go. Which Oracle game is better? Oh, that's a good way to start fights. Thanks, Chrissy. I'll leave y'all to just sort of figure that one out as I try to figure out how to play this game. Oh, that was good. That was kind of neat, but didn't do enough. Alright, bombs again. So first of all, Breath of the Wild is great and you should play it. But also, I really like Majora's Mask, and that's not something I would have said until I played the remake, because the N64 games give me pretty bad motion sickness, and I really kind of can't play them. Between that and just some of the other jank on the N64, I really never liked either of those two games until I played them on 3DS, and I'm currently playing Majora's Mask for the 3DS to prepare for Rupeethon 10, and having just a blast with it. It's a really, really good game, and I'm a little sad that I overlooked it, / happy that I get to play it now in that form. But okay, so all right, so to explain Ian's position a little bit, Koyos, we've played Majora's Mask at Rupeethon before, and most of us don't know that game very well, or didn't know that game very well, at the time, and so Ian was kind of our point guy for that, and trying to do some of the side quests, which we had gotten donations to do in a marathon environment, is not super. It's a bit stressful, and when you're like the only one on camera for, I think, upwards of 12 hours, he was kind of like not the only one on camera, but the only one on the controller. So that experience sort of left him a little bit, we shall say, not pleased with that game. I was not there for Rupeethon 5, so yeah, that's apparently happened more than once. So we at Rupeethon have historically not a great experience with that game, and I'm hoping this year we'll kind of put that to bed. We'll kind of give it another shot and just have a better experience all around. Because it is a really good game, and it definitely does deserve that. It's a tricky one to do in a marathon setting, especially when you're playing the N64 game where the song of double time is not super precise and you just have to do a lot of waiting whenever you mess up. Oh, yeah, that was not a smart move on my part, huh? Oh, that's mean. I don't like that. Like that either. Stop it. Directly onto his head. It would be nice if the game would give me more lives. It would be nice if it would give me more lives. It would be nice if it would give me, like, a continue. That would be super good. I'm glad that we're giving you the authentic life experience, Koyos. I mostly know about that show what I've heard. And what I've heard is that it's a bit like this, in that it involves a good deal of just frustration and, like, kind of flailing. So if you're finding that entertaining, then I'm glad. This, I don't know if this is an arcade cabinet. I don't see how it can be. Like, because we're not, or we just have, like, infinite money. Oh, that is an arcade cabinet, so, like, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I'm getting kind of good at, like, the first couple levels.
自分うまいな。嬉しいな。サクサクやん。
Yeah, I think that must be what we're going for here. This is a clerk sort of situation. Because yeah, it doesn't make too much sense to me otherwise.
自分めっちゃうまいな。
I'm not actually sure what's going on with that shopkeep though. Like, I think it's the hat, but it just sort of makes her head look like a torpedo or something, or like some sort of, I don't know. Come on, walk into my thing. No! Oh, they stopped to throw spears, which throws off the timing. Yay! No, get it. Got it.
自分めっちゃうまいな。
A thumb! Yes, John, she looks like a thumb. And it's kind of weird. Do. This is gonna be stuck in my head now forever.
Yosh!
Sometimes telling what they're gonna land on is not the best.
Yosh!
I think if I let go of B, I can drop back down through holes I've made, but I've been too strongly conditioned over the years to just never do that. I wish I didn't max out at 3 lives, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten at least one more from points. That was some sweet moves. Oh, if you run into the bomb, but before it explodes, which is really annoying, because then how are you supposed to get through there? Alright. Alright, slow time, run out. I can't hit the froggy from here. I don't even know which level I'm on.
Yosha!
Okay, so that was 2-5. I thought it was. Got it! Yeah, see, you do get extra lives from having points, but I don't think you can have more than 3. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Because, like, if you could, I've gotten really good at the first, like, part of the game. I could stock up a few for this part that I keep dying at. Yeah, I can do that. That I thought I could do.
よっしゃ サクサクやん 自分うまいな
Sorry, I'm going a little quiet, but we're hitting the part that I'm bad at. Oh! To wit. Yeah, because if you try to set up spots for the ice ladies to kind of prepare, a lot of times they can just kind of get you. Or that, or there's just too many. Or there's just way too many. And which way do they come out of the side they kind of went through, right? Yeah, that's what I needed. Thank you, game. Those little ice pucks keep kind of messing me up. Oh, yeah, and then I get trapped. Oh, I don't... yeah, if I'm holding B, then that's a dash, and I'll pull out my little broom and make the blocks. And if I let go of B, then I can fall through the hole. And yes, John, that is my feelings exactly right now, this moment. Thank you. Honestly, I think if there's any real proof of like just how much less prone to just shouting and swearing and just generally being loud when I'm angry, I am these days. I think this stream is proof, because this is driving me crazy, and yet I haven't lost my temper. So good for me. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I actually do. Like, someone needs to lose their temper over this, because this is terrible. Like, the worst part is, and it's partly just that I'm playing badly because I'm on stream, but like, the older, like, the past two games, like, I had a lot of fun just playing through all the challenges, and like, I actually beat all the games in the first two eventually, but of course I wasn't doing it under pressure on camera. I want to move on to something else, because I feel like this can't be exciting. Go, 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 go. Yeah, see, the bomb isn't useless, it's just weird. Dude. No, don't catch the bombs. I wish I could stream DS games so that I could show the first two because they really are great.
うまいことやった
And so
な
you could all see what people are saying and like what it says in the manuals because like I mean I don't know the Japanese so maybe they're not as good in this one but like in the other ones they were pretty funny. You know, didn't take themselves super seriously, which was just sort of part of the charm.
よし
Oh, I missed! I missed! If I had landed on him, then I would have got... That's okay, I'll still get him.
よっしゃ サクサクやん 自分めっちゃうまいな
Ooh! I got hit.
すげえな
Oh, of course, I always get the time stop at like the least opportune time. Okay. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Do.
よっしゃ
Frog dead. Alright. Yeah, if the frogs see you, they just go like right into poison mode. Oh! That's good. That's real good. This game is mean. Like... Yeah, but now I can't get him because you put a bomb down. And if you run into the bomb before it explodes immediately. Okay. This is a bonus stage. Hopefully I can get at least one extra life out of this. This is not the authentic arcade experience because in an authentic arcade, no, of course not. You could put a coin in and keep going. Like, the arcade operators don't care if you one credit clear, and in fact, they would probably prefer you didn't. Because it makes them more money if you just feed them coins. okay, okay. Come on.
嬉しいな。よし。
Yosh. What I wanted, okay. Dogs and those ice ladies are a terrible combination because the dogs constantly turn around to chase you down. This is totally doable though. I just need to zone a little. These early stages, too, are just, like, trivially easy. And then... Oh, yeah. Those little half-block hops are a pain. Because it doesn't land directly on a square except for every other. Okay, so now we're at the bonus stage. Yeah, you don't even start with full lives, do you? I just keep maxing it out before I get there, like now. But, like, now I can't get any more. Even though I'm gonna get a whole bunch of points for this. Which was not true in Whizman, which is the maze game that was the first one on the first one. It would only show 4 lives, but you could get, like, as many as you wanted, which was nice. I liked that game, too. Little Pac-Man ghost with a wizard hat. Real cute. I don't like the spear throwing guys, but I like them a lot better than the bomb guys. Said probably most people. Confronted with a spear throwing person and a bomb throwing person, probably pick the spear. All things considered, it's a lot less likely to, like, explode. Well, that was a mess.
サクやん。スターの貫禄出てますよ。自分めっちゃうまいな。よっしゃ。
That's good.
よし、本気出したね。このミスまたやってる？
Frog turns around as soon as I try to...
ドキドキ、スタート。
There we go, I got it though. Get wrecked, annoying little dudes. No, your bombs mean nothing to me. Yay. Did it! I think I did get a life out of that, which is cool.
うまいことやったな。
Yes, yes, John. Beep boop ba deep ba 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 da da boop ba doo ba doo ba doo. No, not hippopotamus, Meg. I mean, ish.
嬉しないわ。
I like how they can just sort of hold on to nothing. Because, like, it's not like... It's not like they're holding on to whatever's next to them, because you can just tap out all the platforms. Granted, if they just fell through, that would be way harder, so I'm glad they don't. Yeah, dogs and yetis makes me a lot happier than dogs and ice ladies. Ice ladies in general, just kind of mean. They spit those ice blocks, fall through the holes. Don't like it. Yeti! You and me. We have a score to settle. Yeah, that timer, I don't know, were all of you here? That timer at the top? When that counts down to nothing, you, death shows up, and you're kind of in trouble. Okay. Gotta be real careful. I say as I jump into... Please don't put me back. Why do you put me back at the bottom? It's so hard to jump up. Okay, alright. I'm here. I can do this. I just have to... Okay, Yetis and Ice Ladies. That's not a fun combination either. Ah! I slipped and ran right into it. And I game overed. And this is great. This is just gonna be the whole stream, guys. Sorry if you were hoping to see more of a variety hour. But it well, the physics are so slippery normally, and then when you add the ice level, it's just like, oh man. Why don't I just do like I should just pop on Hollow Knight and just do the Path of Pain, because like it will take less time and be less frustrating. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate the encouragement. No. Come on. If I land on him... No. 'Twas not to be. We should stream Hollow Knight. Well, I can't actually, like, I'm joking, but I really can't stream Hollow Knight. Because I have it on Twitch, and I don't have a capture card. So, like... nope. But, yeah, I would have... It would be funny to do. That would be... very outside the usual Rupeethon wheelhouse, because, as everyone knows, we're terrible at games. But, yeah, Ian, Hollow Knight stream. Shit, if you want to do it. It's sort of like Zelda, right? Because it's like Metroid, and Metroid is like Zelda, because you explore and find things to go forward. It's totally on brand. It's the same. It's the same. Metroid is basically Zelda, just with a different perspective and science fiction. Sure. And Hollow Knight is basically a Metroid game, so... Hollow Knight is basically Zelda 2. I don't know about that. Dupe. No, wow, the snakes get real fast when they want to chase you. Oh, that's not good. All my platforms are gone. Oh, okay, he doesn't turn around. That's good. I was not looking forward to doing a little dance with him. Got him. Ian, if you're gonna actually do 112%, you are braver than I am. I like that game. I like it a lot. I'm super hyped for, what's it called? For Silk Song. Wow. But it's too much. You know, I'll go back to it eventually and give some of the other dream bosses a go, but I don't see myself doing all the pantheons, because that's just crazy. Oh wait, time is stopped so they don't hurt me. Oh, but if you hit them, then they bounce into the air. No. Snake! Please don't step on me. Okay, 2-5. We're getting there. We're almost there. They protect each other, though. Do you see that? And now, yeah, my bomb did nothing because they just spent so long derping around on the bottom floor. They are just like that. They just do that. Alright, I got through that without dying, which is cool. Come on, give me lives. I need as many of those as humanly possible if I'm gonna get through this nonsense. That's my goal, like, I wanna get through this, at least get through this stream. I'm like, I'll keep going for a while, because I'm not, like, exhausted, but I wanna at least get through this, because I don't wanna come back to this. I'm gonna stream this game again, and just be streaming the little witch game. Which really is, like, I like it, but it's, I can do, there's more to this game than this, just this, so. It'd be cool to get to see that, you know. No. Dog, fall down. Okay, thank you. Whew. 3-3! Aha! You miss a jump, and you're just not in a good spot. Okay, that's... Thanks, Chrissy. You gotta believe in me, because I'm not so sure at the moment. Come on. Okay, wait. Yes! Okay! What stage was that? 3! Oh, we're on 3-5! We're on 3-5! I can do it! Oh! Yeah. Okay. No. Wow! Wow, those Yetis move real fast when they want to. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Haha! I did it. Okay, now I just need to not totally lose it here. Just be very careful, Lynn. And you can get this. Okay, you got her. You got her. Just... Yes! Yes! Alright, okay, we are done with this witch game. We are done with it. Doop, doop, doop. Someone's talking. Progress! Progression! I am honestly just so pleased. Kinstones, yes. The weird space void. Okay, that's probably this guy's, Do 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 do. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Thank you, game.
Arino-san?
Oh man, we've moved on. We've moved on to a different... yeah, sorry, Chrissy. I'm kind of tapping through a lot of the dialogue, because, like... I got stuck in that game so much that I'm just like... I just want to go. Wing Hero! I like the name of a game called Wing Hero. Let's play Wing Hero. I think I'll play a bit of this game, and if I get stuck on it, then, regardless, like, we'll see how far we get, but, I'll probably gonna call it sorta soon, because I don't know what Giga... Oh, Giga is that thing in the background. I don't know if that's an actual game we can play. It seems like it should be. It's kind of mean to have a game show up, like, in the game and not actually be a game. Games inside of games makes talking about them complicated. Big Wars 2. It would be cool if some of these were like references to some of the games in the earlier ones, but that has not been the case so far. Maybe because it's a new developer. Well, whatever it is, we are playing this game, something. Wing Hero. Because I know how to play this kind of game. You move and you shoot stuff. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is side-scrolling and slow, because apparently, somebody played too much, frickin', what's it called? Konami. Gradius, yeah, there we go. There's other shooters that are like that, but I don't know what they are, because I don't know about games. Oh, I got hit and I didn't die. That's strangely nice. I guess we're fighting a war, because there's war stuff going on, but we're, like, flying over an idyllic countryside. So... Oh, and we're bombing an eagle of some kind, so, like, I don't know which war this is supposed to be. What's going on the top screen with the thumb lady? Do you guys not see, what do you know, you guys are seeing the game right now, right? B. Does that make my bombs better? Shoot, 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 shoot. Different B. Oh, does it give me bombs? Because, like... Whoa, that made my bombs different. and now I got hit. So I can take more than one hit before I go down, which is interesting. It's not usually how these kinds of games go. Ooh! What did that do? No, I exploded. Yeah, little Arino. Whatever you just said. I agree. Oh, that one has, like, momentum? Do they all do that? Like, if I'm moving forward, they move forward, and if I don't... No, they all kinda... There it went. I got, like, a medal or something? Medals. Perfect bonus. That was not perfect. I died. I think you mean... Oh, because I blew up all the stuff that there is to blow up. Well, obviously I did that, because why wouldn't I? Blowing up stuff is what I'm here for. Oof. I think, though... Alright, we'll go until I die, and then, I'm actually starting to hurt my hands, and I've been doing this for like 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna call it, and, I'll probably come back to this, though, you know, next week, and just try to make it a thing for a while, so that, again, we can kind of make sure the 3DS streaming is solid, and give any technical problems a chance to show up, and also play this fun game, which is fun, and, you know, hopefully you can have fun watching it. Any of you out there who are watching it who are not Rupeethon folks, thanks. And those of you who are, thank you also for your support and coming on here, because it's awful lonely to do this solo. So I do appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, just sort of hope you had fun with this. And I'm not dying, so apparently we're gonna go for a little longer. Woo! Bombing ships and shooting down airplanes and whatever it is they want me to do here. Woohoo! Alright. I guess we're gonna keep going. Maybe I'll beat a challenge this way. I'm surprised I haven't already. The first challenge is usually really simple, so it might be that I missed something, like in the first stage that I was supposed to do. That would be okay. We can try to figure out those challenges next time. For now, I'm just gonna have fun with this game, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun game. It's not as fun as like, it's not as fun as some other shooters that I've played. It's certainly interesting. It's doing some different stuff. Ooh, he's saying some stuff to me at the bottom there, like probably has opinions about how terrible I am. Whoa! Whole screen clearing bomb. That's great, but then I can't hit the fortress because... Oop, and I'm dead. Alright, so that's game over. And that's stream over. So, thank you very much for joining us, and, next time, hopefully, I will do this with a little bit more warning, because I was just sort of focused on, well, this is a technical thing, but actually I'm also streaming for real, so I should probably tell people that that's happening so they can watch if they want. So thanks everybody, and yeah, have a good night. Rupeethon is a charity Let's Play and gaming marathon organization. Check us out on Twitch or at rupeethon.org.